Hi, I'm Brittany Holloway. I am from the historic Charleston, South Carolina. I've been teaching for 7 years now, 6 years at a public school and a year here at a private school where I'm currently teaching kindergarten. I've always taught kindergarten or pre-K, so I'm pretty knowledgeable and great in that area. That's my comfort zone, but I don't mind stepping out of my comfort zone at all. I love reading. I love going to the library. I've been going to the library before all this happened, 3 to 4 times a week, doing homework and just getting that quiet time, and then actually sitting in the children's section and looking for new books that I can put into our library in our classroom. So I really enjoyed the library a lot, and I continue. When once all this is over, I would definitely want to get back into the library and start adding more to my library in my classroom. I want to teach at a Title One school. I've never taught there before at a Title One school, and I would definitely love to teach at a Title One school because I'm a nurturer, and some kids just need that nurturing that they're not getting from home. They need to come to a nice, safe environment and feel that security that they may not have at home. I would definitely love to teach at a Title One school. Um, and I also love the fact that underdeserved children are getting a quality education from Harriet Tubman because it's hard to find a good quality education that's free. Some public schools are, it's a hit or miss. You don't know until, your child is there and you see the progress or the digression in their grades or the behavior or social skills or anything. Um, how I plan on raising the test scores is by being more available to my kids, like having after school tutoring, after and before school tutoring. Also, I could do like backpacks. It's this thing I saw where I did in the summer where you would put like a project with like a theme or a unit in it, and it helps the kids with like help in social studies, science, math that would go with the unit. Basically it's a whole unit with all the core subjects in it. And I thought that was a great idea. I want to actually use. When it comes to data, I know when we did MAPS testing around Christmas break, between the 25th and the 75th percentile, my student scoring was up at 83%. So that was great on both ends. I'm glad that they made the progress that they made, and I was hoping to see the outcome of it at the end of the year, but that's okay. We'll see it. We'll see it in the future classroom. Students that struggle from one Title One than other Title One schools, I think is based on the leadership that they have at the school and the teachers. If the teachers are not committed to their job, or the students or the leadership is just really horrible and they lack the leadership skills, then it could really hurt the school, like, in their progress and their success rate. What makes me a teacher that could raise the scores is that I plan on using more resources and having them more available to my students. If I have a question, I could always ask, a colleague or, anyone in administration, like, hey, I'm struggling in this area and I need some more suggestions. Do you have any things that this is what I've been doing? Maybe you have something else better that I can do in my classroom. I'm always a team player when it comes to receiving that constructive criticism, because all teachers have to do that self-reflection and, and see the changes they need to make within themselves and their classroom. What makes me a hard worker, I can definitely say right now, I have volunteered my time in my classroom to turn into like a coffee shop, and I have computers set up and tablets, and the kids can come in the daytime and they can do their Zoom with me. I help them with their homework. If they have projects, if they have classwork that they're struggling on, the parents just say, hey, Ms. Holloway, I need help, such and such is not getting this. Can you please help them? I'm there Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4. I can only take up to 7 kids, and I'm definitely available to them Monday through Friday with any extra help they need. So I'm currently doing that right now. I am tech savvy. I did include in my videos some apps that we use in my classroom. Our school doesn't have a whole lot of money when it comes to apps, so it's whatever I could afford or any free things I've been using. So I did include them in my videos that I sent in with my mini lessons. Thank you.